Equity Bank side. As I said earlier, it's a match to watch for those who wish to watch this game by the Moi International Indoor Arena. For those who are far and can't make it to the International Moi Arena, you can watch us through Blazers TV YouTube channels. So today, will it be the Prisoners bagging all points or the Bankers refusing to give out the cash?
The defending champion, Mayola Kasiralu, for the Kenya Volleyball Federation Championship League. Bila shaka timu hizi mbili, they have a record of very good performances since the league began. That this also promises to be another one of those matches where you never really know it will end. Pande wa Equity Bank wako chini ya mkufunzi wake Coach Patrick Owino. Pande wa pili wa Magereza tunaye Saulo Munyange. Nahodha wa timu ya Magereza anajulikana kama Jairus Kipkosgei. Na upande wa pili wa Equity Bank anajulikana kama Wilson Cheruiyot. Tuwatakie kila la heri. Let us enjoy this match. That is the reason why we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, Prisons Kenya, Equity Bank.
It's a thrilling match against Kenya Prison versus the Bankers. It's their second service. We can see Gregory Kiprono back to the court. He was absent against their match with Trailblazers. It's a thrilling match against the former champions. Equity it's a block by Equity Bank. By the name Baraza. You can see the game is thrilling because it's a determinant for both teams. Let's see, they say in Kiswahili, kutangulia kwa baa si kulewa. Who will go home with the 3 points, or rather 2 or 1 point? Keep the comments coming. Which team do you think is gonna win the match? Maluki with the service. Good reception from Mwema. And it's a block by Prison Sides. You can see they're celebrating their mark. It's a thrilling match. Keep the comments coming. Which team do you think is going to win the 3 points today and take them home? Up next, we have GSU against Kenya Ports Authority. Gregory Kiprono, we can see he has been a very good figure in the Equity Bank side. And we can say maybe their loss against Trailblazers, it's because he wasn't around. Somebody was saying that. Can you testify to that? Is it true? Let's watch our viewers. It's a net error by the Kenya Prison side. The point goes back to the Equity side. Kiprono still on the service. Equity Bank has been really good. They have been promising. Their performance has been mutual. Service error by Kiprono. He's a really outstanding figure. Oh, it's on the line. He has been a good figure in the Equity side. Let's see if what people are saying is true. Did Equity Bank really lose to Trailblazers because Kiprono was away? Tell us your thought. Kiprono service again. And another dig from Kiprono. It's a thrilling match, guys. Another block from Mugo. You can see Equity Bank is coming hard. Keep the comments coming. Which team do you think is going to score? It's going to go back home with the 3 points. As we can see there's no team that is going to be underrated today. The game is an enjoyable game. And another defense from Equity side. Another save from Kiprono. To our fans back at home, the game is thrilling. It's an 8-7 match, and the Kenya Prison started with a high spirit. Let's see who is going to go home with the 3 points, or rather the 2 or 1 points. And the question is, did Equity Bank lose to Trailblazers because Kenneth Kiprono was away? Keep the comments coming. And a point by Jairus. Kenya Prison serving. And the serving number 4 is Regan Omondi. A very upcoming upstar. He's a very tall upcoming upstar. Ladies and gentlemen, the pipe attack was by Mwema. We can see Equity Bank, they are really charging for this game. They are out for the points. Keep the comments coming and flowing. Equity Bank are really charged for the game. Kenya Prisons are not ready to lose too. You can see both teams depend on the points they are going to take from today's match. So all of them are out for the points. It's a thrilling match, as we said earlier. It's a very thrilling match, ladies and gentlemen. Mwema by the service, plays for Equity, an outside hitter. It's a dig by Mwema, Kiprono. Kiprono with the save again, and Kiprono, Kiprono hits outside. Today he wasn't lucky by getting the point. He wasn't lucky, but he's trying. He's a very important figure in the Equity side. Service error by Kenya Prison side. Out goes the captain. Out goes the libero. In comes the captain. Baraza with the service. He's a middle blocker. Good service for Baraza. A very young boy called Maluki. He is a promising figure in the Kenya Prison side. He really took the shoes of Dennis. Our professional players who are in Rwanda. Service by Kenya Prison side. Roma, and it's a dig. And it's a block. It's a net error by Wilson Cheriot, the captain of Equity Bank. You can see they're both pitted for the points. Will the ball really drop easily? The ball isn't going to drop easily today. They were not lucky to get the points. It was a net service by Kenya Prison side. And it's a block out. Wilson Cheriot with the point. You can see no team wants the ball in of their court. Service. Service by Mugo, Kennedy Mugo. Very good service. And Kennedy Mugo with the error. He was trying to go for the ball, but he wasn't lucky to put it up. You can see both teams are very heated for the point. The question still remains, which team is going home with the 3 points? Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. Service error by Kimtai, which takes Equity Bank to a point in front, point ahead. As you can see in this match, you don't want to let your opponent go 2 or 3 scores ahead of you. Both teams are trying to catch up and see who is going to reach 20, the first person. A good attack from the middle by Regan, a very young boy from. He's a promising, tall boy. Mayo with the service. Wilson Cheriot to the side out. You can see both teams. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, this is the match where nobody wants to let the opponent go 2 or 3 scores ahead. But Equity seems to have maintained the 1 point ahead. The question still remains, who will go back home with the 3 points, or rather, the 2 points. Block out by Kennedy Kiprono. Service from Kennedy Kiprono. Gregory Kiprono, sorry. Good service. And it's an error by the Prison side. Equity steps 2 scores ahead. The question is, as I said earlier, you don't want to let your opponent go 2 or 3 scores ahead. So the question still remains, will Equity maintain the 2 scores ahead? Service error by Kennedy Kiprono. Out goes the libero. Serving Regan. Score by Baraza. It seems that Equity doesn't want to let the 2 scores ahead go. It's a block by Baraza. He tells Kimutai that there is no way. You must come with a letter for you to pass here in the middle. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, this is a thrilling match. These are food for the eye. Service by the Equity side. And it's a net error by Baraza. He was really trying to keep the ball on Prison side, but he wasn't able to. Service from Kenya Prison side. Equity still leading 2 scores ahead. Service. That was a very good attack from Equity side. You can see there was a leakage between Mayo and Kimutai. Ladies and gentlemen, in this match, you don't want to let your opponent go 2 or 3 scores ahead. And you can see Equity are the go-getters of this set. The question is, will they maintain the tempo? Yes or no? That's an attack error from Kenya Prison side, which takes Equity 3 scores ahead. Equity has the higher advantage right now. Actually, it's 4 scores ahead. It's an advantage for the Equity side. I see today they are in good spirit. They are out for the win. But as the Kiswahili proverb says, tangulia kwa baa sikulewa. So ladies and gentlemen, we are more than pleased to see who is going to win. Keep the comments flowing. Which team do you think is going to take home the 3 points? Baraza with the service. A good service from the Equity side. And a good pick from Kennedy. Gregory Kiprono. He is blocked, unfortunately. Kimutai says not today. That's too much of you, not today. Service from Jairus. And you can see Mayo being substituted to Sila Kipito in. It's a block. Kenya Prison are really trying their best to see if they can seal the points. But a service error from Jairus. That was a really good formation of block in the front. But unfortunately, Jairus said, I don't think today I'll put the service inside. Maybe let me try next time. Kennedy Mugo with the service. Attack error by Maluki, which takes Equity to 22 scores, while Kenya Prison still lags behind at 17 points. Equity today at their high spirits. But let's say utanguliaye kwa bar si wa kwanza kulewa. Net error by Mayo. If today Equity keeps the momentum they're having, I think they're going to take home the 3 points. But let's not be quick to judge. Tables do turn, ladies and gentlemen. But keep the comments flowing. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think Equity Bank were defeated because Gregory Kiprono was out? That is still the big question that is yet to be answered. Service by Kimutai, Prison side. A very, very massive, good hit from Gregory Kiprono. A very young and energetic boy. And let me say also a very young and energetic man. Don't want to mess with the guy. Don't want to give him any way or any chance to hit the ball on your court. Service by Siret. And the hit from Maluki. He wants to put the elephant down. The Equity libero, you can see, has the size that is needed for a libero. Service by Mayo. And the set is taken away by Equity. So ladies and gentlemen, Equity snacks and takes the first set. The question still implies, will Equity maintain the tempo? And the other question is, did Equity lose to Trailblazers because Gregory Kiprono was away? Keep the comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen, as we await for the thrilling second set and see if the Kenya Prison side will have a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second set. There is the service. And the service. That's a very good massive hit from Wilson Terrier. One of the best middle blockers in Kenya. A very humble guy. Service by Kennedy Hugo. You can see this set, Kenya Prison is back for the set. I guess maybe they opened their eyes and said, guys, if we don't work harder, it ain't gonna be easy for us. But as we said, the set scores are 1-1. Let's see how they are gonna do. Service by Kenya Prison side. And a side up by Sirek. The question still is, will Kenya Prison pull up their socks? Because I think Equity are out for the points. They are very hungry for the points. Service by Sirek. Maluki blocked. And it's Gregory Kiprono who said, I don't think today is the way to go. I don't think this is the way to go. You must look for a way. Service by Equity side. And the side out by Maluki. Stephen Maluki from Matileku Boys. A very promising young player. Service by Kelvin Mayo. And it's an attack error by Gregory Kiprono. You can see he's very shocked. He isn't used to errors. But today, we must accept the ball didn't go over. Our referee Masalange is all eyes out. Service by Kelvin. And it's an error, reception error by the Equity side. Which takes Kenya Prison 1 point ahead. Kelvin Mayo still serving. And it's an ace by Kelvin Mayo. You can see the libero really tried to go for the ball, but he wasn't able to retrieve it. You can see Kenya Prisons are back with high spirits. The head coach being Omnyange, trying to tell them, guys, if you don't work, if you don't do your best, you are going back home with no points. So it's either you decide to work and play or go back home with nothing. The choice is yours. And this game, this beautiful sport of ours, it's either you play or you be beaten. You choose one. There's no luck in it. Service by Kelvin Mayo. You can see Kenya Prisons are out. Attacked by the opposite side. Chemos. a very long player and a key one in the Kenya Prison side. I guess Mayo has had a talk with him and told him, guys, if you don't want to play, man, you're going to lose this set. So it's either you decide to play or not. And a set error by Kelvin Mayo, was trying to look for Chemos, the longest player in the court. And you can see in this set, Chemos has really stepped up. He is using the advantage of height to make the scores. Service by Wilson Cheriot. And it's a tip by Regan. The Equity side weren't anticipating it. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is not fair. You can see the height difference from Baraza and Regan. Service by Maluki. And it's an error. Maluki with the attack, but the libero was there. It's an error. Maluki was successfully had the attack, the point. The libero really tried, and we can see the libero has a comfortable body for the ball to land on. Service by Maluki, reception. Gregory Kiprono with the attack. He has really stepped up in helping Equity get the scores. Gregory with the service. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see Chemos using the height advantage. Kelvin Mayo has had a talk with Chemos and told him, my guy, it's either you play or you play. We don't have any option. We need to take this set. Regardless of what, you need to play. Regan with the service. And a block error from the Kenya Prison side, which takes Equity to 7. Kenya Prison still leading by 2 points. Will Kenya Prison maintain the 2 points ahead, or Equity will surpass them? Let's wait and see. Chemos with the score, and you can see Chemos has really abided to Mayo's talk. My guy, is either you play or you play. You don't have any option right now. Chemos with the service. And a very thrilling attack by Baraza, leaving Kimutai shocked. How did that even get here? When did that even pass here? Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Prisons really need to pull up their defense, because I don't think Equity are going soft on them. Baraza with the service. Chemos with the attack error. I really think he's out for the ball. He wants to separate the floor. Keep the comments flowing, ladies and gentlemen. Which team do you think is going to go home with the 3 points? Kimutai with the side out. Wilson Cheriot wasn't able to block it. He was too fast for Wilson Cheriot. Jairus with the service. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, inside there it looks like a life or death. Everyone is out for the point. One mistake and you are out. Equity serving. Maluki with the side out. That's a very good side out. He tells Gregory Kiprono, not today, my guy, not today. That's a very good side out. Kimutai with the service. That's a very good side out from Wilson Cheriot. He was too fast for Regan. He tells Regan, my guy, I don't think you can see me today. Try another day. Equity with the service. Maluki with the side out. You can see this great man. This great man to be, he's really stepping up. The shoes he was left was a very big shoe. But you can see he's really stepping up. Mayo with the service. Gregory Kiprono. But Maluki tells him, not today, my guy. Not today. Try another day. That was a massive block from Maluki. Mayo with the service. And it's a net error from Maluki. Kennedy Mugo tells Gregory, you must pass. Just be ready. You must pass. You must give me a point. So the question is, who do you think will go home with the 3 points? Or rather with the 2 points? Chemos with the reception. Chemos with the side out. He has really stepped up with this set. I guess Mayo is a good advisor. I don't know the tricks he used on Chemos to make him step up, but he has really stepped up this set. Ladies and gentlemen, we can all agree that volleyball doesn't totally require height. If you have the skills, you can be at the top. Gregory with the service. And a net error by Regan Otieno, trying to block Mwema. But Mwema was too cunning for him. Gregory still with the service. Chemos really tried to look for the touch out, but the Equity side said, my guy, you are on the 12th floor, you are on the 6th floor, try elsewhere. Very good corner with the service. And it's a good side out from Chemos. He has really corrected his mistake. Regan with the service. Gregory Kiprono with the hard hit down the line. Which takes Equity to their 15th score. Mwema with the service. Noah Hala.
Scores are 17-17.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my fellow commentator Eugene Okello. As the match has started, it's quite a fierce rivalry between these two sides. Tension rising high on both sides. Kelvin Kipkosgei, known as Mayo, with another error, and Equity Bank have a 2-point lead over the Prisons Kenya side. Equity Bank first the finishes of the first set by 1 point, having trailed the better part of this set. You can say right now Equity Bank have gained the momentum and are back in the match. Timeout call, the Prisons Kenya side. After the timeout, Elisha Siriat serving for Equity Bank. Nicely served. Will pick the Prisons Kenya side. Powerful hit, blocked again. And nice play from the Prisons Kenya side, cutting the score back to a 1-point deficit. Kelvin Kipsgay serving. Nicely served. Well picked by the Equity backside. And an error by Greg, taking the Prisons Kenya side to 21 points each. So Kipsgay to serve for the Prisons Kenya side, 21 points each. Nicely soft, picked up by the Equity Bank side. Powerful hit by Mwema, getting the better part of the Prisons Kenya block and sending Equity Bank to the 22nd point. Equity Bank 22, Prisons Kenya 21. Wilson, the captain, Equity Bank serve. Nicely served. Well picked. Michael Chemos with the hit. Chemos using his height and jump to the advantage of the Prisons Kenya side, hitting above the Equity Bank blocks, getting a score for the Prisons Kenya side. Soita comes in for Maluki. Service department of the Prisons Kenya side. Soita to serve for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served. Well picked with the view. And powerful hit by Baraza for the Equity Bank side. Powerful hit. Baraza sending a shockwave to the Prisons Kenya side. And Equity Bank have the 23rd point of the match, of the set, sorry. Prisons Kenya at 22 points. As we said earlier, it's a match to watch. Still an early time to call it in. Nicely served, Greg. Mayo with the set. Nicely picked again. And a powerful hit down the line. Mayo with the save again. Chance ball to the Equity Bank side. Nicely picked again. Mugo with the tip. Saved again. Nicely saved again. Nicely picked. And the ball is out. Benny Mwema hitting the ball. Checking the ball out of play. And the Equity Bank side had set point 24. The Prisons Kenya side at 22. Substitution from the Equity Bank side. Kennedy Mugo goes out. Martin Kipto comes in. I think this is the blocking department. Gregory to serve for the Bankers. Nicely served. Well picked. Jairus with the tip. Jairus again. Saved again. Mwema with the hit. And quite not the best of sets from, I think it was Baraza or Elisha. Equity Bank have been playing that rally without a setter. Kennedy Mugo going out. Martin Kipto coming in. And as we said earlier, Martin Kipto goes out. And Kennedy Mugo comes in to continue with the match. Prisons are at 23 and Equity Bank 24. Bosch comes in to serve for the Prisons Kenya side. Bosch Nachio serving. Nicely served. Picked again. One more the hit. It's picked again. Jairus with the hit. And Jairus Kosgei saves the game for the Prisons Kenya side. This takes Prisons Kenya to 24 points. Equity Bank at 24 points. And an error in service by Bosch Nyashio, quite costly, taking Equity Bank to their 35th point. Equity Bank at 25, Prisons Kenya at 24. Moima to serve for the Bunkers. Moima with the service, nicely served, well picked again, powerful hit, and Michael Chemos saves the Prison side, taking it to 25 points each, showing that they really need these particular set. Michael Chemos to serve for the Prisons Kenya side, nicely served, well picked, Lesha Siret. Greg with the hit, and a conversion by Greg getting the best of Jairus Kosgei and Tim Kimutai. So the Bunkers at 26 set point, Prisons Kenya 25. Serving is Baraza of the Equity Bank side. Nicely served Baraza, well picked, and a solid block by Wilson Cheriot to take the set for the Bunker side, and it's a set for the Equity Bunker side, taking it by 27 points to 25 points. We are back for the third set. Equity Bank 2 sets. The Kenya Prison side still looking for their first set. Wonderful spike from Maluki, giving Prisons Kenya the first point. Kevin Kosgei is serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served. Tipped by the Equity Bank opposite Greg, getting Chemos as he was blocking. Siret to serve for the Equity Bank side. Nicely served. Well picked. Chemos with the tip. Saved by Kredimugo. Botavi with the take. Cross. Kosgei with the set. And a solid block by Wilson. And Greg getting the better part of the Prisons Kenya attack through Michael Chemos. Siret serving for all the bunkers. Nicely served. Well picked, Jairus. Maluki with the hit, and the ball is out of court. So Prisons Kenya are trailing now by 2 points, courtesy of their errors. Siret serving for the bunkers. Nicely served. Picked again by Michael Chemos. Powerful hit, served by both of you. Mwema with the hit, and a block by Maluki locking down Mwema. So Prisons have their second point off at the set. Maluki to serve for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served. Straight with the pick. Mugo with the set. Mwema with the hit, and a block by Michael Chemos locking down Mwema. Now these are two errors by Mwema on the attacking department. I think he needs to be well conversant with the Prisons Kenya blocks. He needs to get a lot of points on the attack for them to be the eventual winners of the set. Serves there by the Prisons Kenya side, taking Equity Bank to 4. Prisons Kenya at 3. Wilson serving for the bunkers. Nicely served. Well picked, Malik. Jairus Kosgei with the pick, and powerful hit by Jairus Kosgei. Bosch Nachio serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served, Nachio. Straight to the pick. Brother with the hit. Maluki with the save. Maluki with the tip again. Buto with the save. Nicely saved. Kosgei with the pick again. Nice play from Chemos with the tip. Served again by the Equity Bank side. Straight to the tip again. Kosgei with the save. Jairus with the set. And Chemos with the hit. Nicely saved again from the Equity Bank side. Greg with the hit. Powerful hit. On to the Prisons Kenya side. I think the Equity Bank side missed the services of Greg. He is playing today on another level, taking the bunkers to their 5th point, and Prisons at 4 points. Greg to serve for the bunker side. Nicely served. Well picked again, and powerful hit by Kimutai, hitting Baraza on the head. Michael Chemos serving. Nicely served. Well picked, both of you. Straight with the hit. Chemos with the save. Maluki with the save, but it's not footful. Mwema to serve for the bunkers. Nicely served. Maluki with the pick. And an attack error by Jairus Kosgei. So this takes the Bunkers to 7 points. 5 points for the Prisons Kenya side. Mwema still serving for the Bunkers. Chemos with the pick. Nicely saved, both of you. Kimutai with not the best of pick. Jairus put again, both of you with the save. Greg with the hit and an error by Gregory, sending the ball off the pitch. For Greg playing an opposite position, it's a position that needs a lot of power. Jairus Kosgei is having 4. The Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served. Well picked to that. Powerful hit by Baraza. Getting Kimutai off guard. Baraza serving. Nicely served. Well picked. Maluki with the hit. Down the line. A Stone comes in to serve. Nicely served. Well picked by Mwema. And Maluki with the hit, but locked down by Kennedy Mugo. Michael Chemos goes out. Sila Kipruto, commonly known as Rashid. Kelvin Kosgei serving. Nicely served. Siret with the attack. Getting it off the hands of the Prisons Kenya side. Siret serving for the Bunker side. Laisha Siret. Nicely served. Rashid with the pick. And it's a chance of, it's a gift to Wilson Cheriot, the captain, Equity Bank. So Equity Bank have a 3-point lead. Siret serving for the Bunker side. As served, Peter with the pick. Saved again. Chance ball to the Bunker side. Gregory with the hit. Nicely saved again from the Bunker side. And beautiful play from Sela Kipruto. Getting a point for the Prisons Kenya side. Maloki serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served. Well picked. Cheriot with the hit. Saved again. Jairus with the hit, and Jairus Kosgei getting a point for the Prisons Kenya side. Maluki serving for Prisons Kenya. Nicely served. Well picked, both of you. Nicely saved again. And it's a point to the Bunkers. Wilson Cheriot to serve for the Bunkers. Service error by Wilson Cheriot. Bosch Nachio serving. Nicely served. Cheriot with the pick. Mwema with the hit. And beautiful. A play from Mwema. Tipping the ball. Or dodging the ball over the Prisons Kenya block. Greg with the service. Nicely served. Well picked Maluki. Another set of misconfusion. And Baraza with the response. Hitting the ball down. The Prisons Kenya side. Kelvin Mayo with another error in set. Gifting the ball to the Equity Bank side. Quite a response from the Bunkers. Great serving for the Bunkers. Kosgei with the hit, and there's a touch on the block. Prisons Kenya getting the point. Sila Kibuto serving. Nicely served. Cheriot with the pick. And a hit by Mwema. The middle of Kelvin Kipkosgei's hands. That's a block error by Kelvin Kipkosgei. So Mwema sends Equity to the 15th point. The Prisons Kenya side following closely at 12 points. Mwema serving. Nicely served. Well picked Maluki. Jairus with the hit, and Jairus Kosgei getting a point on the Equity Bank squad. Jairus Kosgei to serve for the Prisons Kenya side. Jairus Kosgei with the service. Better with the pick. Baraza with the hit, and not the powerful of hits by Baraza, having pounded the previous balls on the Prisons Kenya side. For now, it's about precision, not power. Getting a point for the Equity Bank side. Baraza to serve for the Bunkers. Nicely served, well picked Jairus, and hit by Maluki on the block. Powerful hit by Maluki. Getting a high trajectory. Mwema couldn't pick from the backcourt of the Equity Bank side. Stone to serve for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served. Cheriot with the pick. And another precise and precision from the Equity Bank outside it. Elisha Cheriot getting a point for the Bunkers side. So 3-point lead from the Bunkers. Kennedy Mogo serving. Nicely served. Jairus Kosgei with the pick. Maluki with the hit. Saved again. And nicely served. Nice play from the Equity Bank side. Kosgei with the set again. Picked again. Both with the set. Mwema with the hit. And is it a save? And it's a point for the Bunkers. I think this calls for a timeout call from the Prisons Kenya side. Looking at the things, how they're going. The Prisons Kenya side are seeing as if today is not the day. So the Bunkers have a 4-point lead. So it's 18-14 in the third match. The Bunkers need this set to call it a day. The Prisons Kenya need this set in order to salvage this game. Kennedy Bugo serving for the Bunkers. As they served, Maluki at the best of picks. And Maluki gets a score for the Prisons Kenya side. Kelvin Kipkosgei serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely picked. Cheriot to the hit, and Wilson Cheriot gets a point for the Bunkers. Elisha Siret to serve for the Bunkers. As they served, Maluki with the pick again. Nicely was saved again by Bitaview. And Greg gets a point for the Bunkers. So Equity Bank have a 5-point lead. So Equity Bank at 20 points. Prisons Kenya at 15 points. Let's just see it serving for Equity Bank. Not the best of pick by Jairus Kosgei. Rashid with a hit, and massive block by Wilson Cheriot, shutting down Sila Kipruto, known as Rashid. So this takes the Equity Bank to 21, Prisons Kenya 15 points. Let's see Red serving. Power behind the ball, sending the ball out off the court. So it's 16, the Prisons Kenya side, 21, the Bunkers. Maluki serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Betavu with the pick. Greg with the hit, and an error in attack by Greg, sending the ball off the court. Maluki serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Betavu with the pick again. Greg with the hit, and at this time, no mistakes. Wilson Obey Cheriot serving for the Bunkers. Nicely spent. Maluki with the hit, saved again. Greg with the save. Mayo with the pick again. And the ball is out. An error in attack by Michael Chamos. So Equity 23 points. Prisons Kenya 17 points. Wilson Obey serving for the Bunkers. Nicely served. Peter with the pick again. Chamos with the save. Maluki with the tip. Saved again. And the ball is out of court. So 18 points. Prisons Kenya 23. Equity Bank. Moshna Cheo to serve for the Prisons Kenya side. As they served, well picked. Baraza with the tip, and it's set point for the Equity Bank side, and 18 points to the Prisons Kenya side. Substitution, out goes Kennedy Mugo, in comes Martin Kipto. Greg serving for the Bunkers. Nicely served. Peter with the pick. Maluk with the hit. It's blocked. Jairus with the hit, and a net violation called by the second referee. Martin Kipto goes out. Kennedy Mugo comes back in. Michael Chimo serving for the Prisons Kenya side. Nicely served, both of you with the pick. And Mugo with an attempt to dodge, but he wasn't successful. Michael Chimo to serve again for the Prisons Kenya side. Chimo with the service and to serve, both of you with the pick. Baraza with the hit, and Equity Bank 25. Prisons Kenya 20 points. Equity Bank are the eventual winners of this match by 3 sets to 9. Congratulations to the Bankers, and quite unlucky for the defending champions, the Prisons Kenya side. As we said earlier, today was a blockbuster matches. So the last match is between the Kenya Ports Authority side and the General Services side. These are two among us the feared rivals of the Kenya Volleyball Federation match. For me, from the commentary side is Lokopeto, and from the media and the airing side is our well-able technician Martin Kimwele. So sit back, relax, and wait for the final match of the day, of which we expect a fierce rivalry between the two between the two teams, GSU and KPA.